thought the match was really good, obviously. 2-0 win, shutout at home, great response from last weekend. The boys put in a great shift.
Zach, tell us about Neymar. What's he mean to you?
Oh, Neymar, I mean, what a brave kid, man. The strength and mental strength that him and his family have is a lot that there's a perspective that we can look upon. And it's so nice to have him come into training. And yeah, we got our focus on the games and everything we have to do in training and tactical this. But to have a young, just kind kid and his dad and his family come into training and just give us that perspective that football's not everything, and family and your relationships with your loved ones are the most important. And yeah, I mean, I hugged him after the game today, and he was crying. And right there, that's just incredible.
Chris said he was bossing you guys around a bit in the huddle. Training.
I mean, the keepers were off doing our keeper thing, so the field players are a little bit weaker than keepers. So yeah, I'm sure they were.
Zach, did you get any training against Patrick Ajiman that prepared you for making that save on him second half?
I know that he likes to open it up and go for our posts. I mean, but yeah, he's a handful, man. And I thought Maxu and Cheeto and everybody in the back line and midfield really worked together, and he had that one chance really, and the guys were class the rest of the day.
What was it about the defense today that kind of led to you not really having your number called that much?
I think we knew it was going to be a tough game, and we wanted to respond from last weekend. So yeah, the boys in front of me were really good, really connected, and really sharp on the day.
What does it say about that group to play against these caliber of offenses and still, 3 clean sheets on the year, especially with all the injuries and having to shuffle around the lineup?
Yeah, it gives us confidence, knowing that we can, as long as we have the mentality and mentality and willingness to suffer and work together and just put everything out on the field, that we can keep clean sheets and we can win games. So yeah, it gives us confidence going forward.
How about Ian at left back? 2 games, 2 clean sheets, good performances against tough wingers.
Yeah, it's not easy for him. I mean, a center back playing out wide, and I think he's been really good and adapting well. And I think there's times where we can help him a little bit more. But overall, yeah, I'm really happy with him. I'm really proud of him. The way he just adapts and plays the role.
He's had a few matches now with Josh Asensio being able to play in front of you. How's that been this season with what he brings this season that wasn't there last season?
Oh, he's great, man. Just a rock in that midfield. Breaks up a lot of plays. Yeah, just commands that midfield. So it's really nice to have him. I thought he was excellent today, especially in the second half. And so really happy for him, and really happy for us that we have him and that he's getting settled, and now he can just focus on football.
There's something about these day games at home that brings the best out of Georgie?
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But yeah, we needed him to get on the score sheet or at least assisting. So really happy for him and proud of him. And yeah, he's just got to keep that up, and we got to keep giving him service and putting him in the right spots.
Zach, did your daughter get you sick before a national team camp, and was today your flu game?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm feeling better now. But yeah, last week was pretty rough. But yeah, who knows?
What was the conversation like between you and Adam after last week?
Yeah, I thought he played well last week. I don't think we were good enough all over the pitch. But I was happy with how he played. He had a couple of really good actions, and his tempo was really good. And yeah, I mean, the life of a goalkeeper is tough, man. You criticize for every little thing, but I was really happy he got the minutes and he got some action. And I mean, when you're a young goalkeeper and when you're a goalkeeper, I mean, you need those, you need situations, and you need the time on the field, and the goals against is when you really learn the most. So just really happy that he got the experience, and hoping that he can continue to get some more.
What's impressed you most about him over the past 6 months, over the offseason, really?
Yeah, I think he's He's making more saves, man. I mean, so am I with the way we want to play. And he's just continued to grow and look more confident and more professional and holding more guys accountable in front of him, which is huge. So he's kind of stepping into that leadership role, which is massive and exactly what we need. So I'm really proud of him.
Zach, you were used to 3 p.m. kickoffs in England. You're used to 7:30 here in MLS. Do you mind a 2:30 MLS game?
I love a 2:30. I love a 2 or a 4. I wish we did more, especially when it's early on in the season and it's cold. I mean, I don't understand why we do the night games. The day game should be more often, and then in the fall as well. I think everybody would love that, but I like the night games too. So you got to do what you got to do.
You a dog person? You like bark at the park?
Yeah, I love bark at the park. I didn't hear a lot of barks, but yeah, love dogs, and really happy we could bring some extra fans for us.
C38 was barking during one of your goal kicks. So
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Oh, wow. I didn't hear that.
I think it was humans barking.
Okay. Okay.
Was there
Nice.
a little bit of a competition between you, Tim, and Patrick all coming out of camp going into this match?
Of course, I knew that they were on the other side, and I wanted to win, and but no, there's no betting, there's no nothing.
No trash talk whatsoever?
No. Those are good guys. Those are good guys, and I actually did trash talk a little bit to Patrick that he kind of slowed up from last week when he was chasing me down, and I kicked it out of bounds. But yeah, good guys.